May I congratulate the Secretary of State, the Digital Minister and all stakeholders on the development of an excellent white paper. Not surprisingly, already there have been some criticisms about the potential impact on freedom of speech. But does the Secretary of State agree with me that there's a world of difference between online banter and abuse and harassment? There's a world of difference between expressing an opinion and promulgating disinformation. And there's a world of difference between expressing a belief and spreading hatred and terrorist propaganda. In order to make sure everybody understands these differences, therefore, in particular our children, will some of the money that's being raised through a digital levy or similar be used also to finance education and awareness?
Very good. I'm grateful to the honourable friend for what he says, and if I may say so, also for his help and contribution during his time in the department I'm privileged to lead in developing this piece of work. He deserves a share of the credit too, and he's right in what he says. This is not a challenge to freedom of speech. In fact, as we were discussing a little earlier on, if we do not make the online environment safer for everyone, whoever they are, then we will be damaging freedom of speech, not enhancing it. And it's important that we all recognise that what this is proposing to do is to apply the same levels of activity and control and restriction to the online world that already exist everywhere else. And our freedom of speech thrives, Mr. Speaker, well in this place and elsewhere within the confines of the law. The same will be true online. In relation to his point about education and how it might be funded, it will of course be open to the regulator, and we will encourage them to consider this, to spend some of their revenue on this process of education. We think it's a key component of the White Paper.